I get in closer, guys. Get in a little closer.
You know I don't like
no, to each other. Get in a little closer. A little closer. Perfect. What's up, guys? Hoarder here. I'm back with the Nibbler, of course. I'm here with Dog Tag Doug, Mexican Doug, has Matador Doug. We're at this old house. The homeowner said the original park goes back to the 1700s, and this is the 1800s. It's got that wavy glass Kyle was just pointing out. So hoping to find some good stuff. He said it was detected before, so you never know. But fingers crossed, a few good finds. So back in the first dig. See you guys soon. Later. All right, my first good dig of the day. I can't tell you, Kyle, how many of just that I get. Like just the handle of an old spoon.
Just the bowl.
Yeah, but I got the whole piece. And this is probably colonial period.
And you look, I mean, there's no, it's not curved down.
That's what I'm saying.
In.
It's
so
not like a bowl shape. It's just like almost flat.
I wonder if it was like for scooping, like a serving
like a spatula or something.
Yeah.
I guess it's possible. It's got some curvature. I already brushed it a little bit. I let Kyle take the video because, I don't know, I just didn't feel like doing it. But we're right up on the old house. I mean, we're right there. The guy said it was hunted before, so I don't know if we're going to be
feel
pulling.
good that they missed that.
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
a big target.
It was in the ground like this, so it was a small. I'm only hearing like that part, so I'm only hearing like. So it took me a while to get it out of the ground. I didn't want to break the bowl off, but super cool find.
That's nice. I'd be happy with that. Yeah.
I am. All right, first good find of the day. Put down it in the hole where my spoon was. Nibbler's filming something. I'm gonna go walk over and see what he's got. Right up on the house, like I said. Doug's on the other side. I'm hoping for a good day. He said it was hunted before, the guy, but I don't always put a lot of credence in that. So we'll see how the day goes. My second hole of the day is just this bottle cap. You're like, what the heck is he doing showing a bottle cap? It's got a vampire bat on the side of it. Come on, that's cool. So I don't know what the heck this would be. It's very small. Maybe like some sort of like a vampire blood vodka or something like that. I want to see if the Nibbler knows. Let's go see. He's a smart guy. Kyle, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a shotgun shell. Kyle, I'm going to ask you because I know you've had some raging alcoholic days in your history. I got a bottle cap with a vampire bat on it. What do you think that would be?
That's oh, I know that one. Bacardi?
Is that what it is?
I think maybe.
Oh. Oh, you're joking?
No, I think it is Bacardi.
Oh, really? Oh, I was hoping it was like vampire vodka number 3.
Remembering that through a haze, but
oh well.
College days.
That's for you.
Thanks.
Well, it's not the greatest find, but I think it's a little copper thimble. Yeah, you can see the little dimples that a thimble has. And even though it's copper, sometimes the old ones will be monogrammed. I'll give it a little cleaning, but it's a pretty cool little find. I like the sterling ones better, but who doesn't? Cool piece. All right, I asked the Nibbler to swing over this too. I got a 7-inch 82, 83 on my machine. It sounded good on the Equinox too, Kyle?
Yeah, it was in the upper 20s, but just small.
And 7 inches deep at this place. So I said, Kyle, let's live dig it, because I don't do a lot of live digs. But if you're in an old area and you get a really deep signal like that.
I'm making the viewers dizzy by moving around here. Now here's a good technique. Take your pinpointer and try to pinpoint it. I don't know if you ever thought of that before.
What?
I'm just being sarcastic.
All right, here we go.
I'm trying not to shake from excitement.
I'm on it. It's a large scent, Kyle.
Oh, what are the chances of that?
It's a large scent.
You dog.
It's a large scent.
How do you find large scents every time you go out?
I'm dialed into large scent. You swung over, Kyle.
I would have dug it. I definitely would have.
Yeah. It's a matron head. Can you see the head starting to come through?
Yeah.
Let me clean it up a little bit better. I'll be back. But when it's deep like that, Kyle, those squeaky ones, those are the ones you really got to chase after.
I would have dug that.
All right, it's a little slick, but you can see it's a matron head facing to the right. Date obviously would be at the bottom, which I'm going to have to really work. And the back, I just kind of gave it a little rub. You might not be able to see anything on it. And I'm in a weird sunshade spot, so I'll show at the end cleaned up, but
Good job.
it's the matron head. Yeah, we're still right up on the house. The house is right there. The house goes back to the back part 1700s, the front part 1800s, so not bad. And it was hunted before.
Evil laugh.
All right, the first time he's called me over all day.
And it may not be...
Big Doug Johnson. What is it?
I have no idea.
Oh, I think that's maybe a locket.
A locket?
Well, it's Kyle. You think it could be a locket?
Without the locket, without the
Yeah, the back part of a locket.
yeah, I definitely think it could be that.
Yeah, I'm looking for a clasp. I don't see one.
Or a little pocket mirror.
Yeah. Oh, over here I think is the clasp. Yeah, so I think it is like a little cameo or a locket or something like that.
All right.
I'm telling you, they played over here, Doug. There's a lot of signals. Well, you know what though? It's better than I got a bunch of nails. It's certainly better than that.
You want to see nails?
No, I don't. No, I don't want to see nails.
My God, I've never heard nails come up sounding so
And
good.
you know what, Doug?
Yeah.
Get a brush on the back. I almost think I see some faint
lettering,
script
right?
letters. Yep. My camera's not picking it up, but Kyle's got the best eyes out of all of us. He's
This
doing...
nail sounded wonderful. I dug that
Oh,
out.
wow,
It
that's
sounded-
a nice one. That's
yeah.
a nice one. All right, we're going to take a look.
Let's see if I can figure this out. I don't know.
Kyle's got something.
Oh, I think it's a
shotgun
shotgun shell. Rats. That was so exciting.
I know, it looks like a penny. Is it a penny?
Oh, wait a minute, though. It's a button. It's a flat button.
Oh, it is a flat button.
Yeah.
It fooled both of us because it looked thick.
Oh, it's got the shank and everything on it.
Yeah. Is there a marking on it?
Not on this side. It might
It might have
be.
been manufactured.
I don't see anything.
That's a good
But I don't
find
care.
there.
I'm happy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be happy
It's
too.
nice.
Excellent job. All right, I just got an Indian. I'm right up on this big giant tree, right next to where I got the large scent. And you can see it's an Indian. There we go. And I'm going to brush it off and get a date. I think I'll be able to get a date. So hang on a second. All right, there it is. There's a little bump right on the bottom. I don't know if it's 1875, 85, or 95. I'm gonna have to get the glasses of shame out and take a look, but it's 18 something 5. First Indian of the day. Like I said, I just got a large cent right next to it. So come on, where's the old silvers? But cool find, I'll take it. In the bag she goes. All right, Doug's got something. It's been a slow day. Started off, had a good little hot spot up near the front. Otherwise, pretty slow. He's got a flat button.
Nice size flat button.
Yeah, no shank. Probably almost quarter sized. And Doug, there's a marking on it.
Yeah, I know, but I can't
Initials or something, or design.
see what my dolly partners are.
Yeah, look.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see it in my camera? PR. It's from Puerto Rico, Doug.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a Puerto Rican button.
Yeah.
So,
Buenos dias.
I don't know what it is. We're going to have to clean it up a little bit better, but there's something in there.
Yeah.
Like you said, the shank's busted
Shank's
off.
busted off.
It's almost quarter sized. Huh, let's see what it is.
All right.
All right, Doug, I tried to get some of the dirt off your button. I can still only see that same little mark. I don't know what the design is.
Oh, yeah.
See
I
it?
see it on the bottom.
Yeah, I see
More-
some lettering, but then, and it's in an oval, but you're gonna have to really work it. It looks like
Yeah.
it's,
Some kind of fancy on
yeah,
it.
it got wore wet and put away hard. I don't know what the heck it could be. But, hey, good button, sir.
One of the better finds, and maybe a bale seal.
Oh, the bail seal. All right. So, we're on the
Yeah.
board,
Yeah,
kinda.
kind of.
I had my first wheat penny of the day. Doug is on the other side of the house. I don't know how he's doing. He was over here for a second and walked back. I hope he's doing well. Kyle's got a couple of buttons already. I got a large cent in Indian, and now I got a wheat penny. It's 1919, so it is 100 years old today. Happy birthday, Abe. 100 years old today. Might be a mint mark, I'm not sure. I thought it was an Indian at first, but it's a wheat penny. That's just crud at the bottom. It's not a hole. All right, let's keep on finding stuff. I don't think it's a hole. Maybe it is a hole. I think it's hold. Kyle, I think it's hold. Hold on, let me clean this up now. Hang on. I cleaned the dirt out. Son of a gun, it's hold. That's the first wheat penny I ever found that was hold. You can see it was punched with a square nail. On the side, you can see it's mushroomed out. Found a lot of hold coins before, usually silver coins, dimes, a couple large cents, but a hold wheat penny. That's pretty cool. Oh, the homeowner just walked over. He's 96 years old. He was born in this house 96 years ago. He showed me what room he was born in. He gave us a tour of all the barns, some of the old hand-hewed wood. The one barn in front of me goes back to the 1700s. He remembers as a kid, as a teenager, putting all the gear on the horses to work the farm. Man, I love stories like that. Just an incredible guy. So, it's one of the best things about this hobby. Well, sometimes even trash is cool. This is like an old gas line or something. It's brass, but it's got decorations all over it. Tell you, man, back then they made everything cool. This has got a lot of weight to it. Some sort of a gas pump or something, but it's just an awesome little piece. Super cool.
That's a corn crib. That's a corn crib.
Yeah, there's a lot of them around there. Some gas over there. Let me see. Oh yeah, oh, you got a nice shank on that one. Where are you?
Up
way
nice.
Over by the field?
Yeah, just right along the edge. I hadn't worked into it yet.
You got another design on it too.
Yeah, it does.
It's got a flower design.
Yes, it does. That's probably why I was in the flower garden.
You think they dressed for the job?
Yeah, yeah. You can imagine what the guy that cuts the wood was wearing.
It's a nice find.
Yeah.
Good job, sir.
Yeah, it only took
I got
half
nothing in
the
the back.
day.
Yeah.
Why don't you work with that with me and we'll get it done, and then
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna get a drink.
and then we'll head over.
Yeah, we'll try somewhere else.
All right.
All right, good find.
Yeah, boy. Anything?
Nothing. Doug just plucked this out. It's dark, so I apologize, but it's a general service button, Doug. Can you see the eagle?
Yeah, just barely. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not very good light today. The back, whoa, it's very fast. It's already breaking.
Yeah.
We weren't sure if it was a shotgun shell.
That's been
it's a
pushed
two-piece
in
button.
right where the
But
shank
on
is.
this side, you can clearly see the eagle with his outstretched wings.
Yep.
And yeah, it's a general service button. Two-piece.
Wow.
Not in the best shape, unfortunately.
No, it's not. But I'm telling you,
yeah, enough to
after
ID
today's.
it. Hey, way to go.
All right.
We were getting ready to leave, and Doug said, hey, why don't we go dig in the guy's garden? And I was like, okay.
You think we could sneak one of those watermelons out?
Well, there's a couple watermelons over there on the ground. There's a big one right there, Doug.
Yeah.
I love watermelon. Almost as much as I like bananas.
Yeah.
That's got to be like 5 hunts in a row I dug a pocket knife. This one is in bad shape. I get them every single week. And the house is right there, right by the porch. Look at the awesome porch too. The windows of this house are so cool because they're the real old ones. They're like real wavy. But cool. Always find the pocket knife. This one's in bad shape, but still take it. I don't typically show a lot of the houses in too much detail. But what's cool about this, the homeowner is 96 years old. And he was born in this house. He said he was born in that room right there. Which is just incredible. The back of the house goes back to the 1700s. And some of the glass is that really old, wavy style, just like old glass. It's hard to see. Just really cool. He's got the original well in his basement, and he said he cut a hole in the second floor so he can bring the well water all the way up for the tub. There's no bathroom in the house. It's still standing. There's no bathroom in the house. He does have running water, but he's got to go out to the outhouse. That's cool. That's hardcore, man. Let's go check on Doug. All right, Doug, 2 in a row, baby. I think it's 1888, Doug, or maybe 1883 or 93. The service button was right there.
And right
and
here.
you got the Indian right there in this little farm section. I think it's 1888 or 83.
Well, that was a long time coming.
That's it. Good job, sir. I knew you'd get one. Just
Well,
a
now
matter of
you'll
time.
get your button.
Well, I wish I get a button, man. I'm dying for a button. Heck of a good find.
Thank you.
I'm in the back by some of these outbuildings. There's a shed there. The middle one is an outhouse. It still works. Another shed over there. The house is in the back. And I'm over on the side, and I just pulled another wheat penny. I think it's 1934. Yep, 1934. The back looks terrible. But hey, the front looks good. Front looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna go explore that little outhouse. It's still standing. The guy says it could still work. So I guess still work. All you gotta do is go in there and pee. But I'm gonna check it out. But cool find. Let's keep on digging. All right, this is not a repeat. I'm by the same 3 buildings. Shed, outhouse, shed. I just dug the wheat penny right here. I moved over about 5 feet. And I got this, and I think this is an Indian. My gloves are really muddy, so I don't want to rub on it. So let me pause this, but I think it's going to be another Indian. Almost positive. Hang on a second. And it is. 1 center. So that's awesome. That's my second Indian of the day. I can't get a date. Oh, it's 1870 something. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. I can't see it. Oh, the best digit. I can't see it. I gotta clean it some more. Hang on again. Oh, it's really gunked on there. I can't see it. I'm gonna have to wait till I get home. It's probably not gonna be a 77. They're impossible to find. But it's 1870 something. Can't see the last digit. I will put it in the special compartment. The special compartment. And I'll have to check it out later. Right by the outhouse. Look at that. Wherever you poop, I find good stuff. All right, Doug's gotta use, you know, nature calls. The guy still has an outhouse here and it's still functioning, he said.
Yeah. If you don't mind sharing it with bugs and...
Look, it's a 2-seater, Doug.
Yeah.
It's a 2-seater. I'm not
you
going
can
to
have company.
No, it's okay. I'm going to let you...
you don't mind if I leave the door open,
No,
do
it
you?
almost looks like a toy chest, only that's nothing I want to play with.
Yeah. Look at that.
There's
Is
lots
that
of
a
spiders.
black widow spider?
I don't know.
This is kind of place they like to hide.
Well, just stand on the outside and you could probably make it to the... You know.
Well, yeah. It's halfway there with the reach.
All right, good luck. I'm going to give you some privacy.
What else is it?
All right, another cool thing. I had a scratchy one. I'm digging down. I pulled out a piece of nail. I knew that wasn't it. I pulled out another piece of nail. I kept going down, and I got this. It's an old clock winding key. Here comes Doc. That's a super cool find. I had a scratchy one, Doug. Pulled out nail, another nail, but I knew that wasn't it, and I got a pretty cool...
Oh, right, a clock winding key.
Yeah, I got a pretty cool one.
Yeah. That looks like the one I found over at...
It's a bit. It's big. Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
And I pulled over here a pocket knife, and I pulled some other weird little gizmo doodad. So, pretty cool piece. Thank you, sir. Oh, I just put the nail back in. Oh, I gotta find this nail.
It's all right. Leave it for the next one.
All right, Doug's got something. There's so many outbuildings. I just hear him yelling, and there's like 30 outbuildings between us. Oh, look at that.
And that may be a Tootsie.
Wow. That's in great shape, too.
All 4 wheels.
That's a big sucker.
Can you see?
It'll be right here if it is. I don't know if it have it upside down or not. I think it should be like that. I'm gonna clean it off real quick and see, but man, that's great.
Look at that.
Hang on, let's clean it up and see what it is. All right, we cleaned it. The top line, it's a Midge toy, which were similar to the Tootsies around the same time period. And I can't read the whole thing. It's hard to clean under the axle. I don't want to break it.
It's
Rock,
a Ford something.
Ford ill. I don't know. But man, that is awesome. That's going to look great on your display. That's totally complete. I can't believe it.
Look at that.
Not a single thing wrong with it.
It's
Man.
pretty deep.
Heck of a job there.
Yeah,
that deserves a fist bump, Doug. Wonder Twin Powers.
whatever.
Oh, well. I don't want to show his face, but that's the homeowner. He's 96 years old. Doug gave him the Midge truck. Tell me Doug's not a saint. He's going to see if his kids remember playing with it, because his kids are even probably almost 70 years old, if not older. So, man, tell me Doug's not a saint. Give up that Midge car. Super cool. I just told Doug last dig of the day, and he came over and heard it. It was coming up scratchy in the 70s, and it's another clock winding key. Look, Doug, there's writing on it too.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, right at the bottom of the U.
We thought it was broken. It's not. It's just this is the way it looked. There's the hole for, if I can get it right there. And Braze Luda half F. Bravs Luda 1/2 F. There you go, Doug.
All right.
So if you need your Brav Luda turned just a half,
Yeah,
this
left.
is the key you need.
Oh,
So very cool find.
good job.
Thank you, sir. All right, guys, no wrap up this week, but I do want to share with you a real quick story. As you saw in the video, Doug returned that innocent little army truck to the homeowner. The guy was like 95 years old. He was born in that house. Well, we went back a week later to detect the house next door, and we walked back over to say hello to the guy. Turns out he showed his younger brother, who was like 83 years old. His younger brother remembered playing with that exact army truck in the backyard with their father when he came back from the war in like the late 40s, maybe like 1950. And to see the look on his face and the smile, you could almost see the old memories coming back. These 70-year-old memories that have long been forgotten was just incredible. Big shout out to Doug. Who would have thought something so innocent would just light up that guy's whole face? I just thought it was incredible. So Doug, I can't thank you enough, doing something like that. Also, guys, if you want to find these memories like this, if you want to get into this hobby and find some incredible things and some old coins and all that stuff, email me. I can save you on whatever you want. You want something related to the hobby, metal detector, pinpointer, sand scoop, shovels, headphones, whatever it is, let me know. I might be able to save you some money. I might be able to get you some deals, some specials, whatever you want to call it. Shoot me an email, quarterhoarder@yahoo.com. I'm not selling them myself, but I just know people and I like saving you guys money. The hobby's expensive. If you can save a few bucks, that'll make me feel good. So thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. I'll see you next week. Later.